we only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want. At this time, doing what.
Hey guys, welcome back to another K-Slay video. This is my makeup routine. If you want to see how I bodied this look, keep watching. So the first step is I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution London pencil in dark brown, and I'm going to line the bottom of my eyebrows. Then I'm going to line the top. I'm going to then put some thin streaks in between and then turn the pencil around so that I can utilize the spoolie brush on the other end. I use very light strokes. This pencil is super pigmented. Excuse these little faces I'm going to be making throughout the video. I do this to see if my eyebrows are the correct way. If I scrunch up my nose, my eyebrow will go a weird way. So I do this to make sure that it's as straight as I'd like them to be. Anyways, I'm just filling in my brows now, just to make sure it has a little hair-like strokes. My brows are very small, as you can see. They don't really grow too long, which I would like them. So I'm gonna use this little trick with the brush to kind of fan them out to the middle and the end and make them a little fuller. I love this trick. Now I'm going to grab my Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. This is going to get my base to be dry so that oil doesn't seep through. I'm so sad that they have discontinued this, y'all. I've been using this for years, y'all. It's crazy. Next, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Not much is needed. This is going to help that foundation adhere to your skin. Now I'm using my MAC Pro Long Wear Concealer in NC45 to line my eyebrows and clean them up a bit on the bottom and then on the top. I use just a regular angled brush for this, nothing too special. A lot of different people use different brushes. This is what I prefer. Now I'm going in on my other eyebrow, lining the bottom, making sure that I'm getting rid of those imperfections. Very smooth application. Again, this is NC45. Going in and cleaning it up underneath and kind of bringing that down, any extra product we have. I don't go all the way to my eyelids. I never have. I'm not really good at eyeshadow, but maybe you guys could tell me some cool tricks and tips to do it. This is just how I've been doing my makeup. I never really put it on my eyelids. I use my eyelids and for something else, which I'll show you later. I'm lining the top, just making sure that the shape is how I like. And if you do mess up, you can go back in with that pencil. Just don't smudge that concealer, because smudging it and then doing the pencil, then it'll be on your pencil and you won't be making any hair-like strokes. Go ahead and take a brush and blend that out. Disclaimer, this is how I do my makeup. This is not a tutorial. Not a tutorial. Anyways, I'm blending my concealer out and seeing if they're exactly how I like it. My little nose twitch to make sure. Going back in just to fix a little imperfections here and there. And I think I like them. I think we're good. Oh, I saw something, I guess. Anyways, I'm doing a voice over today because I have music playing in the background, which I know is a big no-no now. Now I am going in with my concealer under my eyes. Right here, I am using MAC Pro Longwear Concealer NC45 and NW35 mixed together. So it gives me just a little extra brightening. So I go under my eyes, the middle of my forehead, the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, my chin, as well as right underneath where I'm going to be putting my contour stick. Again, NC45 and NW35. I keep getting that wrong. NC45 and NW35. Get it together. Anyways, I'm aware I sound like a robot. Bear with me. This is my first voice over in life ever. What you're talking about. Anyways, so my next step, I'm going to get out my Studio Fix Soft Matte Foundation Stick NW50. I'm going down the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, and on my cheeks like that. A little bit on my forehead as well, and my jawline. The next step for me is I'm going to go in with my foundation, which is Smashbox Studio Skin 24-hour wear hydrating foundation in the shade 4.05. It's backwards, whatever. Anyways, this is my foundation, and I'm really gonna go through with going over the parts that basically don't have anything on them yet, like my jaw area, my cheeks, my forehead, any part that you don't see concealer or contour on. That's where I'm gonna go with my foundation. This is medium to full coverage, I believe, and I'm gonna just put a little bit on a sponge, on a moist sponge, and just go in and start packing that on my face. Like I said, I don't use a lot. I don't think you need a lot. I build it up, and if I do need more concealer, I do that as well. I'm going around all my little areas. I'm going to blend out this concealer right here just because I want that to not stick out so much. I'm going to do about 2 layers of this foundation. Smashbox Studio Skin 24-hour wear hydrating foundation. I think that this has also been discontinued because I bought it again in a different bottle, but now that I look for it, I can't find it anywhere. So I will be foundation hunting pretty soon. I think I have maybe 1 or 2 extras, and then that's it for me. My wife likes to get me makeup like years in advance. Like I'll have 6 months worth of makeup, and I won't have to get any re-ups for a good 6-7 months. And she's so good about that, and I love her for that because what? Who do you know that's stocking you up like that? I kind of like that she a baby hoarder because she just stock up. Like COVID time, we were ready. Anytime it's time for me to go out, I'm ready. Wigs on deck, makeup on deck, hygiene products on deck at all times. Now I'm just blending out my contour on my cheek, my forehead, my jawline. I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose with a smaller brush. And I'm just putting foundation anywhere that I kind of missed. Now I'm going under my eyes. I wanted that to sit a little bit so that it can thicken up, although I do go in with another coat for brightness. I love, love, love a good bright under eye. I recently bought a pink setting powder, like, it looks so pretty in the store. I can't wait to use it. But I'm just going to pat that into my nose, the bridge of my nose, blend that, blend that. You can never do too much blending. Make sure you guys pat. Do not rub or wipe. Pat that in and keep it in the same spot or the area that you'd like it to be in. Now I'm going in with my second coat of those 2 shades, just wherever I see it kind of looking more opaque than I would like it to. And instead of waiting for that to dry, I just go ahead and start blending it. Don't worry that the bridge of your nose contour kind of looks a little faded, because we are going to darken it up with powder. I'm not really a baker, so if you guys have any baking tips, anytime I bake, there's always like a patch in my makeup, and now I have to do damage control every time I bake, and I'm like, maybe I'm doing it wrong, maybe I'm doing it right, and my skin just hates it. But if you guys have any tips or tricks about baking, setting powders, all that, comment below. I'm definitely open to new ideas and tricks and things like that. Now I'm going down the bridge of my nose and just blending out with that little smaller brush, that contour. It looks a little big, but like I said, don't worry, I'm going to go back in with the powder and I'm going to make it a little smaller. So now I'm actually taking the leftover product on that sponge and going over my upper lip, because I hate that shadow. Oh my gosh. If you forget your upper lip, later on you can really tell that your upper lip was missed out on, like, got no love. I have to be really careful around my water lines because the tears be flowing. And I always end up ruining my makeup. Like, it'll be a whole tear stain. Next, I'm using my Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Bronzer in the shade Deep. I'm going down the bridge of my nose very lightly. As you can see, I barely tap this palette, and then I tap the excess off because his palette is very pigmented. Like, it scares me sometimes. Like, when I bought this, I tried it and I immediately put it away because I was like, oh no, I'm not ready for that. I don't know how to control that. Now, my best advice is to barely tap it because you really don't need a lot of product. Now I'm just making my nose appear skinnier with the contour. No, I don't hate my nose. I love my nose. But when you have contour on, when you have makeup on, and you're not doing the cheeks and the nose and the, you know what I mean? It just looks incomplete to me. Like, if you're going out and you just got eyelashes on and they're huge with nothing else, girl, give me some eyebrows, something. You know what I mean? If I'm going to do a makeup look, I'm going to do a makeup look. If I'm going to do a natural look, I'm going to do a natural look. And if that natural look is the makeup look, then that's just what that is too. Anyways, I like to go over my eyelids with this. Look how beautiful this is coming out. It gives me eyeshadow. Like I said, I don't know how to do my own, but you will find me doing this. After we put this on our eyelids, I'm going to go down into my cheeks and give those a little more depth. I absolutely love Makeup by Mario. I really need to go and see what else he has to offer because I don't have a Sephora near my house, so I got to do a little bit of a travel, but I'm willing to go in store to really kind of try out some things and see. But every time I go, I feel like a lot is sold out. Look at this. I don't even need blush. Like, I literally don't need blush. And usually I wear blush. I wear blush from MAC. But you see how this has that little red tint? Like, I don't even want to wear blush. I feel like it's not gonna click with this. So I'm gonna go under my jawline you know, I really need to get rid of the double chin for real and stop playing. Going back in here, smoothing it out. Like that. Love, love, love Makeup by Mario. I'm not sure where else I can get him besides Sephora, but probably, I wonder if every Sephora has it. You know how they have the ones inside JCPenney or a standalone store, like, anyways, you see that thing in the back. Mind your business. Next is Sephora Micro Smooth in the shade Deep. This is kind of like, it's low-key translucent. It's low-key like a little yellow tint, but I use this to get rid of any like creases. It'll fill those in, or any harsh lines. Sometimes I go in with a big brush for this, but right now I'm just gonna fix the tiny imperfections that you really can't even see. Sephora Micro Smooth in the shade Deep. I love this. Get rid of those harsh lines. You know when you're looking at your makeup and you're like, I could have fixed that, dang. Anyways, CoverGirl Get In Line Liquid Liner in the color Black Vinyl. I was saying noir, but I didn't know what I was talking about, obviously. The color is Black Vinyl. Now I am doing my wing. If my wing ain't right, I'm irritated for the night, okay? Listen. Oh, yeah. Anyways, I hate this part because my eyes are so sensitive. They'll start tearing up in 2.5 seconds. No warning. Now this side, I don't want them too thick. They don't even need to be perfect. So my family and I have a channel called the Royal Fam Affair. And basically on that channel, if you watch my other videos, I think I explained a little bit, but we will be riding quads. We will be just acting crazy, having challenges, doing food challenges, just having fun with me and my family. So if you want to go see us, have fun together. It's called a Royal Fam Affair, and it'll pop up on the screen again. Also, I have a video with my wife. It's called A Forever Thing. If you guys have time, subscribe to those two channels. You'll watch us do food challenges, which we've already posted, and among other things. So go ahead, subscribe to A Forever Thing with me and my wife, or a Royal Fam Affair with me and my family, or do both. All three. Do all three. We like that. Anyways, next I'm going in with my Maybelline New York Unstoppable Eyeliner in the shade Onyx. Another tearjerker here. I have to be very careful. Look at this. Look at this. This is me feeling some tears coming and already getting irritated. That's the last time it's going to pop up, y'all. Subscribe. Okay? Anyways, this is me trying to stop them tears from coming and feeling myself at the same time. Now, for my next step, I am going to be doing my eyelashes. I'm going to be using 30-second Super Hair Bond Glue. Sometimes I use mascara and put them on underneath my lashes so they look like individuals. But since I'm not trying to be out all night, I don't need to wear these for a long time. So I'm just going to use my 30-second Super Hair Bond Glue. Right now, I am sticking 2 eyelash sets together to give it a fuller look. And then I'm going to put a thin line on that lash strip and put the last strip on top of my lashes. No, I am not putting mascara on because that is not what I usually do. Sometimes I do if it's a little difficult, but usually I just adhere them to my lashes and just have a good day. I can't tell, and I can't see them. So I put a thin line, and then you want to dry it for a little bit so that it becomes just a little bit tacky. I'm going to show you the glue one more time just to make it a little bit tacky, and then you're going to stick them on top. If you guys want me to do an eyelash tutorial for the Foscara lashes that I do underneath or the Super Hair Bond glue on top, let me know. I'm definitely going to do it anyway. This is my thinking face. Don't worry about it. It's been a long time coming, y'all. It took a long time for me to get this video out, y'all. I hope y'all like it. I hope you like me. Anyways, yes, I'm still trying to glue these lashes. I am a perfectionist, and it is a little messy sometimes. So just make sure your bottle is flowing properly, because sometimes you got to take the top off. You got to clean it, clean the nozzle a bit. You see? Put those on top, just like that. Cut a little bit in the front or the back actually, so that it's not too long and it goes with your lashes or your eye length. Put that on top like that. You see? I got a little extra glue on that. Don't worry about it. Whatever. Next, I'm going to do the next lash. You see how I'm going on top of my lashes? I'm looking down at the mirror so I can see, and I'm putting that right on top. That eye is always easier to do. Tilt it at the back. Move that over if need be. And then I will start kind of pressing my lashes underneath. And now I'll start fanning just so they could dry. Sometimes I have a little fan, but right now I got my little broke down fan. Anyways, next is Morphe High Impact Highlighter in the shade Mirage. I used to take a brush and spread this all across my face. Now, this is all I do. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I love this highlighter down. Down, okay? I hate when I get super attached to stuff and then it goes away. Using my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And I could use a whole lot more than that, but I didn't. Sometimes I use Ila, I-L-A. I get it on Amazon. It is a setting spray as well, and it works so good if you want to wear your makeup all night. No moving, no budging, no smudging, literally stuck in place. It's called Ila, I-L-A, and I get it on Amazon. I'm not sure where else they sell it, but also if you want something for your makeup brushes, use Magic Cleanser. I don't know. I'm going to tag it one day. MAC Lip Pencil Chestnut. I use this for my lips. I do not overline. I do like a little cat whisker, I call it, in the corner of my mouth. Like I'll bring the top corner of my mouth out a little bit extra. And that's about all I do with the overlining. It's just the little long corner. It makes me look like a more feline-like, I think. I don't even like cats, y'all. Now I'm going in with Fenty Beauty Champion Lip Gloss. Give me some ideas of what I could use for lipstick. I like when people have like those kind of like pinkish, purplish middle part of their lips done. Oh my gosh, I love, love, love that color. Ignore the sirens in the background if you can hear them. I wish I would have went in with one more spray of setting mist. Now I'm going to take out these clips because I'm going to see what my hair looks down, if it looks good. I actually ended up pinning this back up because I like that look better. But this is the final look. I hope you guys like it. This is my makeup routine. Please tell me what you think. Give me tips and tricks in the comments. Love you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and comment. See you guys next time.